Hey guys, this is Samuel O'Toole and welcome to my premiere of Ask Samuel O'Toole. Thanks to everyone sending their questions, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this enough that I can continue to put these videos together for you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be youtube.com/Samuel O'Toole. It's pretty simple. To submit your questions for me to answer during the show, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter and tweet me at Samuel O'Toole XXX. So let's take a look at the first question. So, Gleek for Forever 20 asked, who do you want to work with that you haven't yet? Well, there's definitely a few good-looking guys out there. Definitely have to say personality-wise, though, he's a good friend of mine, Steven from Big Brother, Mr. Steven Daigle. So hopefully someday him and I will do a scene soon. Jack Manley asks, what is your favorite type of scene? They're all so good. They're all so much fun. I definitely know my least favorite to do is probably a solo, just because I'm not with another person. So basically, if there's another person in the video, it's one of my favorites. What is your favorite type of food? That's a tough one. It changes a lot. My most favorite though is pho, spelled P-H-O. It's a not Japanese, a Vietnamese soup. Pretty amazing. If you can find it, try it. I guarantee you'll like it. Celtic Meat asks, what is your favorite gym workout? Well, those kind of switch up, but I would definitely have to say one of my favorites to do is chest. What is the most times you have talked in one day? Like separate instances or people? Because it's been like 6 people in one day and probably 3 times in one day. Well, 3 sessions, 6 people. This is an anonymous question. When was the first time you fooled around with a guy? Probably about 2 years ago, so I was about 21, 22. Black Sheep 1892 asks, would you date a fan? I guess technically anyone who's interested in dating me would have to be a fan. I mean, you have to like what I do if you're going to be dating me. Ninja Adobo asked, if you could have a sidekick, who would it be and why? Superman. I know he's kind of the leading role guy, but you said anybody. So definitely Superman. I mean, come on, he's the best sidekick you could ever ask for. Vaniel SF asked, is there one trait about a person that could tempt you into wanting to date someone again? I guess I would have to be honesty. If I can really trust that person, then if they're able to work on the other things, then yeah, I guess there's a possibility. Anonymous asked, how often do you jerk off? Really, it varies. I'm just like anybody else in my private life. If I'm super stressed out and I'm super busy, the last thing on my mind, unfortunately, is jerking off. But when I'm super horny, it can be a day like yesterday where I literally jerked off like 3 or 4 times. Awesome. I'm Just Curious X asked, what are some good rimming techniques? Well, those are always fun. If they're not really into it and they haven't really tried it before, then they most likely haven't cleaned out, so I wouldn't suggest just going and thrusting your tongue in there. Not a good idea. So just kind of lick around, have some fun, be gentle with it. It's a kind of a special spot for everybody, so don't just go shoving fingers and tongues in there without asking someone first. So be nice, be gentle, and be respectful. Joel Cahote asked, what is your favorite type of underwear to wear? Brands, it would have to be probably Giorgio Armani. And I definitely like trunks better than anything else, but that's always if I'm going to be wearing underwear. He also asked, do you like to dance at all? When I'm really, really drunk. That's really about it. I'm pretty self-conscious about my dancing, so I'd really rather not. Steven Daigle, Steven from BB10, asked, when are you going to let Steven Daigle top you? Jack Manley also asks, if you were to bottom at some point, Who would be your fantasy top? Like, fantasy top? Am I taking this dick like a champ? I mean, it'd have to be a big dick. We'll have to get back to that one. Robert Traglin asks, have you ever farted while performing? In between takes, definitely yes. I have had someone fart on me while we were filming, and you just gotta kind of grin and bear it, and keep moving enough so that the air currents kind of move it away, and you know, hot air rises and all that stuff, so it goes away pretty quick. So, you know. Jack Manley asks, aside from the obvious, what do you think is your best feature? I assume you're referring to my penis, so I don't know. That was my choice. Anonymous asks, what type of guys do you find yourself most attracted to? I don't think that. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I have my favorites out of each different style of guys. So, I mean, whether you're kind of on the Twinkie side, or more on the jock side, or more on the hairy side, you know, some of us just get lucky. Tiggy Bubba asked, do you have an artistic side? I guess I would have to say yes. I don't really have the greatest hand-eye coordination, and I don't really have the best ear for tones and stuff like that. But I definitely appreciate the arts. So yeah, I think I have an artistic side. I don't think I'm the best at it though. 18 inches of thick black cock asked, what's up with all the bright clothes and shoelaces, yo? I got style, yo. I don't know, I like to have fun with them, keep things interesting. You know, I don't know, it's porn. You don't just grab Joe Schmo off the street and put him in front of a camera. You grab someone a little eccentric who's going to brighten things up and have some fun. And I guess that's what I am. So those are all the questions that we have for today. I want to thank you guys for checking out my new series, Ask Samuel O'Toole. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, @SamuelO'TooleXXX. This is Samuel O'Toole, and I will see you guys next time.